sell search engine optimization services on 2025? That's a really hard question. But yeah, let's solve it. So most of the people will tell you like you have to run some ads, you have to do like search engine optimization. But the true thing here, guys, is that like you have been in this industry for how long? 20 years. There are a lot of competitors out there, and there are lots of already positioned page. So you have to be in the new wave. You have to be in what's working now, what's the newest stuff. And this is what I will show you in this video is brand new because we just launched it like 5 days ago, so it was impossible to do before. So what do you need? Do you need only like 50 bucks or 60 bucks investment monthly? And that's it. That is the cost of our software. Most of it, it's included. So let's check this out. So the first thing we have to have here is we need a LinkedIn profile like this one, like more than 300 followers. It has to have like at least have your headline, your photo, you have like your banner, all this correctly, because we will be using your LinkedIn profile to get you new clients, right? I may know like how this guy wants us to prospect. I don't like prospecting. I don't like selling. Stop. Just 1 second. It's not that you will prospect. Our AI will help you with all the process. Just take a look. You will see it's worth it. So what you have to do is optimize your LinkedIn profile, and once it's optimized, then you will go to WaLead.ai, that is our software, and you will get started for free. We have 14 days trial, so no problem. So we will start using and you will try our software, right? So once you have this, once you are inside the software like this, you will have here your panel with your accounts. I suppose you only have your one account, that is your LinkedIn account. So you will click on link an account. You will add your email and password. It is all ciphered with LinkedIn, so we don't save any kind of credentials. And once you have connected your account, then you will add all the information about your company. For example, your company name, your description, your calendar link, your use cases. You can create as many variables as you want so that our AI understands correctly what's your goal, what's your ICP, what's the pain that you solve, all that. So once you have this, then you can start and create your first campaign. So let me just show you. So for creating your first campaign, you can use multiple methods, but the main thing here is that you need a database. So you can import the leads from CSV, you can import them from Google Sheets, from Search Bar, from Sales Navigator. There are lots of options. My recommendation is 100% using Apollo.io, because LinkedIn doesn't give you like the website URLs, and you need it. You really need it, and I will tell you why. Because most of our AI personalization will need the website of the lead as an input. So it's 100% mandatory in this case. And most of the times, LinkedIn and Sales Navigator don't give you the website URL. So it's not really useful here. So we will need Apollo. The good news here is that you don't need to pay 80 or 100 bucks for Apollo. You can just use the Apollo free account. So you will go to apollo.io, you will use the free account, and then you will basically do your search. For example, the job titles, the location, the number of employees, the industry, all that, all the information that you need. So once you have it, you will copy the link, you will go to our software, you will paste the link, and we will do the rest of the work for you. So that's it. It will be imported in a couple of minutes. So once it's imported, you will have here the data, like the emails, the names, the websites, all the information. So tons of information, and this will be really useful for you. So now I will show you why. So once we have like the database, we have to filter it out, because we do have the first filter that is like this, like who is my buyer person, but that's not still it's like not quite your ICP, because we have to narrow it down so that we do have your ICP. So to narrow this down, first we need to go. Yeah, I will create it from scratch so you see how it goes. So with our software, you can visit a profile, then you can send an invitation, then you can send a message. Once you finish the message, you can send a second message, a third message. So you can do like all the complete sequence, right? But the first step I would suggest is adding the screener. So the screener is our AI agent that will really see who is your ICP. You will be able to define your ICP, and it will discard from the database the people that don't meet that criteria. So let's try it out. So the first thing is my ICP is a CEO, CMO, marketing manager, or similar. So that's our first criteria, right? So we can click on save, and then we can click on run. And if we click on the preview, the AI will tell you. So for example, this guy is accepted because he meets one of the things we told. So he's a CEO. So it's good. Perfect. Now we have to add more stuff. For example, my ICP has, imagine you are focused on startups and small companies. If you are focused on big companies, you have to do the opposite, right? My ICP has a DA of less than 30 points, for example. And then I can also say like my ICP has posted recently on LinkedIn in the last 30 days. You can also add that. Or for example, my ICP has has just 1K traffic monthly traffic search according to SEMrush. You can add all this kind of information. In this case, we will tell my ICP uses WordPress or Webflow as technology. Perfect. That's the main thing. So once we have this, we have to give the AI some tools. For example, we will give it the moth tool and the build with tool so that it can check the facts that we just told it. So we'll save again, click on preview, and then basically it will take a random lead and it will adapt all these criteria to see if it is your ICP or not. So for example, this guy. So this guy, it's actually a CEO. So the first criteria is fine. The second one, domain authority less than 30. It has checked the domain authority and it says it has 20. So it's lower than this. And the third thing is uses WordPress or Workflow. It also checked that and it actually uses WordPress. So done. So this guy is our ICP. If it is not, it will be discarded. So if you click on play to launch the campaign, then our software will start doing this at scale, depending on the limit you added here. For example, I have 999 profiles to be screened every day. You can add thousands, but it will screen the database pretty quickly. And once it's screened, basically the discarded will appear here, and it will tell you the reason. For example, in my previous definition, I was saying to take all the CEOs and nothing else. That's why this one was discarded, right? So it depends. So once the rest are discarded, the software will automatically continue the sequence with the one that are your ICP. So we will send a visit and an invitation, and then this is where the magic comes. So we will send an AI personalized one-on-one message at scale. So with our software, you can send 40 daily invitations and 40 daily messages to your leads. So this will be like from Monday to Friday, it will be like 800 monthly invitations. So the screener basically makes sure that these 800 leads are actually your ICP, because you can be contacting 800 people where only 300 are your ICP, right? This can happen. So once we have visited the profile and our invitation is accepted, then we will send the first message. For this, most of the tools just is, it's like most of them is like hi first name and then a complete static message. But in our case, our software basically tells you, allows you to do something like a one-on-one automated message at scale with AI. So let me show you how. Instead of saying hi first name and adding a static variable, we will add a dynamic variable. And in this case, we will add a prompt. So we will add a prompt. We will go to this prompt that I prepared before. I will drop this link to the prompt in the description, so you can copy it from there. So we will just copy this. We will go to the software. We will click here. We will paste the prompt, and basically we are telling the AI. Write a prospective message to sell our search engine optimization services. To do this, let's say something like this: hello name, yesterday afternoon I reviewed your website and prepared this small SEO audit, and I wanted to share it with you. And then we tell the AI, create a SEO report focused on, I have seen that you have this traffic according to SEMrush, the highest ranking keywords are, domain authority according to Moz and comparison with other competitors. I have seen that you use X tools on your website. I recommend implementing these three improvements. And I wanted to share an idea with you, although it's a bit black hat. I was wondering if you'd be interested in having a meeting so we can go over in detail. So once we have this, it's a really good prompt. Then we can add, of course, you can tailor it for yourself. Then we have to add the correct tools to the AI. For example, we'll add Moz so it can check the domain authority, build with so that it can check the technologies the website is using, and SEMrush so that it can check the rest of the data. Once we have it, we will click on preview. It will start doing all the process. It will basically call Moz to check the domain authority, call BuildWith to check the technologies, and call SEMrush to get the rest of the data. Of the data. So basically, it's the same process as with Apollo. You don't need to have an account for this stuff. You don't have to sign in. No, don't worry at all. You just need to activate the tools in our software, and it will charge you the credits for each one of the leads. Once it's launched, we don't charge for the preview stuff, and that's it. So, for example, hello, Patricia. Yesterday afternoon, I reviewed your website and prepared this small SEO audit. I wanted to share it with you. According to SEMrush, your website receives approximately 34,000 visits per month, with organic traffic being a significant contributor. Your highest ranking keywords are World Tourism Day, ranked 8th, Misses, ranked 1, Types of Tourism 7, Economic Impact of Tourism 1, and OTAS 8, which shows strong visibility for key travel industry topics. Your domain authority, according to Moth, is 38. For comparison, direct competitors might fall in the 30-45 range, so you are competitive, but there is potential to increase authority further. I notice your website leverages a robust technology stack, including WordPress, Web Analytics, and some other tools. Here you can tell the AI to be more specific, or only to mention the three main technologies. And here it says 3 key recommendations for boosting your SEO, and then it says like 3 stuff. Here you can tell the AI so it doesn't need to use this kind of weird stuff, or if it has to use emojis or not. This is completely up to you. But the good thing here is that if you pause the video and check what it's saying, it actually makes a lot of sense, right? Because like completely personalized for the company of this woman. So if we continue, then we have, here is an idea, although it's a big black hat. You could set up a parasite SEO pages on high authority travel related platforms with deep links pointing back to your main product pages. This can drive quickly leaps in authority and rankings. And that's it. So that's the message. And if we click on preview, it will do it again. So normally what I suggest is for each campaign to do this same process of previewing like 10 to 20 times until you are really happy with the prompt, because you see there are some stuff that you have to improve, little improvements, until the prompt is getting the result you want. But imagine if you want to do this one by one, it will take you like half an hour or 20 minutes for every one of these, because you have to think about what should I tell him. Then you have to go to SEMrush, check the data. You have to go to Moth. Maybe you don't have a SEMrush account. Then you also have to figure out how to get the data from BuildWith, because it's not that easy. So there are lots of stuff that just doing it one by one doesn't make sense, right? And this couldn't be done before, because we launched this new update that allows salespeople, search engine optimization consultants, and auditors to do this in the last 5 days. So it's brand new stuff, and you can leverage this to sell more than ever on LinkedIn. So here we can see, here we have another example. This one is in Spanish, because if you don't tell the AI what do you want to do, normally it will personalize it to the language of the person, and this guy is from Spain, you know. But yeah, so here it's as easy as just telling the AI to talk in English always, and that's it. Write a prospective message to sell our services. Always prospect in English. So that's why I tell you there are some always some improvements to do until it gets 100% unique. And also, for example, my AI variables talk about our software and about lead generation. So it's also a bit confusing for it. So if your AI variables, the ones that you set up in the profile, are 100% focused on search engine optimization, your ICP, the pains you solve, and all that, it will work much better. But yeah, let's wait a little bit more until charge this one. All right, here we go. Hello, Pablo, yesterday, and then we got the exact the same, but for this lead, right? 850 visitors, the keywords of that lead. Then we have like another completely different recommendations based on his stuff, and a completely different black hat idea based on his stuff too. So that's what I mean, guys. This is the method to get a database from Apollo. Of course, I told you Apollo because, guys, all these tools, you need the website. And here, thanks to Apollo, we do get the website, right? All the leads have the website. And this is really important for this use case. So yeah, that's the trick. You will set up a really good LinkedIn profile, then you will go to apollo.io, get a free account, then you will get your database imported by using our software WaLead.ai, and then you, yeah, of course, before you have to create your WaLead.ai account, then you will click on the link below so that you check our prompt. This is the one that I prepared for you here. You will personalize it for yourself. You will create a sequence. You will add here the screening so that you make sure that these people are your ICP, and then you will create your AI prompt and you are ready to go. And you will start booking demos more than ever because you are giving just so much value in your message. It's impossible. There is no one giving that much value in the message. It's impossible to see. Your message just gives a lot of value, and then the guy will want to have a deeper conversation with you to see how you can really help him, right? And of course, you can do A/B testing with several prompts and see what's better for you. So yeah, if you are seeing this video, watching this video in 2025, you should just start, man. It's easier than yeah. It's like never like yeah, it's easier than ever. I have never seen this thing. Like just 1 year ago, if you wanted to do this kind of stuff, you will need to copy the message one by one and do it one by one. And how many messages you can do per day? You can like be with your build with SEMrush, with Moz, have already, and then you can contact maybe 30 people in all the day. The software can contact 40 people daily, but you don't have to spend your time. You can be doing your time in other stuff like giving service to your clients, like cold calling. I know you guys, you don't call you don't call, you don't call email. You just wait to receive your clients because it's like a complete different niche. But yeah, I suggest you starting with this. It's really easy. It's not that hard as cold emailing. You just need a really good LinkedIn profile. Our software is the safest tool ever. There is no problem with it. We have never got any LinkedIn account banned, and we have several methods to protect your account. We have the limit. We don't allow people to go below the limit that are the 40 invitations per day. We also have the health score, that is an AI that it's constantly checking your account to see if everything is right, and if there is any kind of danger to your account, it will post the account automatically. It has the capacity of posting the campaigns automatically, and also of getting your account into arrest mode in case it's needed. So it's almost impossible to get your account banned, right? And then in case the people are not accepting your invitations, we also have here an auto cleaner that basically once your account gets to, for example, 500 or 300 pending invitation, it will remove the oldest pending invitations automatically, so your account runs smoothly. So yeah, guys, that's what I mean. I think you should use it. I really hope you do, because you will get a lot of results from the first week. And if you use it before the rest, then you have the heaviest competitive advantage, because if in a couple of years all the people are doing the same, then it will stop working and you have to figure out something else. But right now, this is 5 days old. It's brand new. So start doing it and let's sell. Bye bye.